I'm very late. I'm aware that I'm very late, so I apologize for that. Hi, everybody, this is CVGS. I'm Sakati here, and welcome to the Vanguard Newsday Tuesday. Live here on Twitch as well as on YouTube too as well. So, hello everybody, hello. Yeah, so... yeah. Nothing much that I have to say here, honestly. I'm just really late. Show's already started, so yeah. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, today's reviews are the cycle card for Brigade as well as Levidra's Empiro. I believe there should be some podcasts that's also coming out for set 5 that's coming out. So yeah, we're just chilling, we're just waiting, and yeah, we'll go through the cycles from there. So I apologize for being late because I got caught with the groove of doing my D&D stuff. So yeah, just kind of like reaching like the next step in what I want to do, and then I just kind of like and then before I do it I realized it was 8 o'clock already, and I'm like, ah shoot, I'm very late, so I apologize for that, everybody. So. But we're here every Tuesday as long as I can. Last week I was feeling ill, so I could not really jump on. So yeah. So yeah, all in all, it is a good time. It is a fun time, as we are always going to have here and whatnot. So yeah, going through the usual news of the event information as well as the manga information, product information, everything whatsoever. So yeah, we're just chilling. We're just waiting for the card reviews. So I mean, that's what we're mainly here for. We're just here for the card reviews. So technically, I'm not late. It's just that I should have been here at the start of the show. So again, apologize for that. So yeah, just checking my Hamina Bomina. All these notifications of like bots and crypto fiends just auto liking stuff just because it has Twitch in the word. So but yeah, hope you guys had a good weekend. I certainly had I don't want to call it a stressful weekend because stressful is not the right word for it. But at the same time also, I'm kind of in the fence of what you call it? I'm kind of in the ballpark of I didn't get to play any D&D today, unfortunately. Oh sorry, this weekend, which I usually do. But I managed to get done what I've been wanting to get done for quite some time, which is actually updating all my characters, and I finally have done so, and I'm like, and now I'm moving on to the next step of the things that I need to do for D&D. So, and I think I'm starting to realize that actually contributes to the reason why I've been lacking game streams as of late. So I've been ignoring my gaming. I've been knowing my gaming streams a lot because I've just been doing that work, so I'm just being psyched for it. I don't know if you got on before, but I think also the psychness of like the 2024 and just my hate in D&D stuff also, which means that I've ignored all the games that I have on my computer and also on my PlayStation as well. So but hopefully once I get all this done and sorted out, you know, I can come on a stream. Maybe I could do some like reading whatsoever, although it'll just be more of a just chilling stream, but I'm just gonna read some D&D stuff. You know, my modules and everything and whatnot, just stuff that I need to get ready for. And if being on stream means that I'm on a public location, which that it will help me to do so. And of course, none of my players will ever actually none of my players actually even know that I stream. So they'll never be able to find this and then get all the secrets and everything and whatnot. So. But who knows? We'll see how things are. So. But yeah. Anyways, something that I wanted to point out also is I recently made the discovery that because Vintage Fight is a thing in DDS 2, I can actually rebuild Pulverizer back to how it was. And back at how it was, so it was a Pulverizer Mr. Invincible build. So Mr. Invincible was there mainly for the Soul Charge. Mainly for Soul Charge is also the threat of the Mega Blast 2 as well. But once you have enough rises into Soul, which 16 at the time is very difficult to do. But somehow I managed to make it a consistent level. But let's see how the program shuffling also would favor me in that regard. So, but 16 rises is not easy to get in, which is 4 battle rises, 4 riser customs, 4 high power riser customs, and 4 perfect risers. With one of them will be on top of it. So that is like 15. So like 15 out of. So 50 cards also needs to be 60 cards need to be in specific locations. 1 perfect riser in my hand, and the rest of it in the deck high enough that they can actually get soul charged in, or get called onto the, or in my hand, so they can call them out to regard circle, and then have perfect riser just soak them all up, and then plus 1 more to call down in order to get things going from there. So, and before also, in order to avoid Kagero, which was the biggest threat to my table all the time, usually, is I tend to not put out I tend to not put out Battleizer. Even though I can actually get Battleizer sucked in whatsoever or shuffle back into the deck, he is one of those risers that I need as well, and I'd rather not have the shuffle. But maybe in my long years after playing Vanguard, and then I come back to OG Perfect Riser. I honestly don't know whether if my years of experience playing the deck also would improve, especially deck building, especially play as well. Because 4 rises in Soul is difficult to get. It's really difficult to get. It still is, especially when your chances are not there, because it's 15 out of, or 16 out of 50 cards, so they need to get into the Soul some way, somehow. Bit difficult, so yeah. Okay, so I hear that they're going to the enemy information. So okay, I have a lot to say about this episode, and the title kind of says it also. The Destined King should have been a villain also. I'm not saying Sybil should have the Destined King, which I originally thought it was going, but Sybil is the own thing. And apparently Vaga has actually been brainwashed, so now he has he now has a new form on his own, which is great and all. But there was great setup for there's actually great setup, right, for Kuon to actually be a villain after Sybil. But because they remove his mental pollution thanks to the help of the other Destined ones, and then he got the Destined King, which is Levidra's Empiro. They removed it, and they're like, it's a wasted opportunity in my opinion. Because honestly, right, it's the way that they done this, right, makes Kuon sound like an afterthought. To me, he feels like an afterthought. Because they're like, oh, there's a story with Hikari and Akina, so we gotta put focus on that. Oh, there's Sybil that's coming in after that as well. So Sybil is gonna go through everything that's going on there. So the whole entire first fight with Kuon was a setup and everything, all that. But it's like his mental pollution doesn't mean crap at all, and they took it away from him. It's like he never should have even been mentally polluted at all. So no, he's not the main protect, Blue. He's not the main protect. Blue says Kuon really didn't feel like the main protect, not gonna lie. So he was never the main protagonist, but he was somebody, right, that they portrayed as, kind of like a secret boss kind of thing. It's like he's the big bad that will come after everything else, and that's what I was led to believe. So I'm not saying that I'm pissed that I'm mislead. I'm disappointed over the fact, right, that they turned Kuon into a good guy. From this screen alone, let me get my mouse in here. From this screen alone, they turned Kuon. They just removed their mental pollution, and the mental pollution just doesn't mean anything. It's like, they should have done a thing where Sybil, right? They should have done a thing where Sybil is like, after Sybil has got into Nao also, she just removes the mental pollution from there. That would have been better. That would have honestly been better. But no, they did not. They made the Destined ones all come together to help Kuon, and then he frees the mental pollution. Who else was? Jiki was not mentally polluted. Kuon won. Hikari won. Hikari got removed mental pollution. Jiki was never mentally polluted, so left he only one. He might as well have just, he might as well just have his mental pollution just be removed also. But the way that they portrayed the end credits, hi Takeru, the way they proceeded with the end credits of that, so made it sound like as if Kuon was actually going to be a problem down the line after Sybil. They realized that the Sleeve of Fatal 1 is Sybil, now Fatal 1 is different color. Yeah, it's different color. It is different color. So yeah. So Levidras Empiro, I think did they review this beforehand? I think they did. I think they did at the TC presentation. I can't remember. So we know about Levidras Empiro, but now we see his part of his skill, and we know that he actually is gonna put more eyes or so. But we wonder what his full skill is or so. It's not a divine skill from the looks of it, but if you can put a Levidras into Soul, then you can generate the 3 infinite eyes markers, which is what his divine skill does. Could this mean that Levidras itself lacks a divine skill? Because I think that it will have its own divine skill, and I think it does something with the infinite eyes markers also, which is why he has to spawn a lot of it. So we have to see what the full skill is also. So we're gonna get the full thing here. But next episode is definitely gonna be Akina versus Nao, because so we kinda can tell that Kwon is going to lose, but we kinda hoping that Kwon we kinda know that Kwon will lose also, but he's serving as the guy that will give information to the hero Akina so that he actually can beat Sibolt. So yeah, is it his divine skill plus 10 L plus 1 crit? That was his original divine skill. I don't know whether if he's having the same divine skill. I don't know if he has the same divine skill, but if you want people to play Levidras Empiro over Levidras, it's gotta be something more spectacular. I'm not saying 20k. I'm not saying 20k plus 2 crit. Maybe plus 5k plus 5k for every infinite ice marker on the field, and then plus 1 crit if you have a certain number, like 3 or more. Something like that. Really hope you don't have to play like 10 great trees. I don't think so. I think it's just you put Levidras in there. I think you can just keep it to Levidras from there, and you can also like kind of soul in Levidras Empiro. That's my assumption for that. Yes, Kazu. Takiro just said it as well. I said so. I noticed that they're different color. So yeah. I feel like King Levidras has the continuous skill to cannot ride on Vanguard if Vanguard is a Levidras also. Yeah, and I think this one was confirmed by Kairos too as well. Kairos noticed that that Levidras might have this card is also named Destiny 1 of Infinity Levidras. So because that was a persona right. There was a persona right there too, so I think so yeah. The way that I'm seeing this also is basically yeah, he should have a different divine skill, because while Levidras is already good to play as this, so if you want people to really invest in Levidras, so that divine skill has gotta be the King's divine skill has gotta be fantastic, which means that we can also expect we're already expecting something like that with Rizal already. Rizal Vita. Why not with the thing? Sorry, internet blip. Okay, can. Yeah, so if Rizal Vita we are expecting him to have, why wouldn't Levidras have something different for his divine skill? I rest my case. So yeah, Dokuban Neo, they are revealing some Kenta cycle cards, the Triple R, and also Flamji cards as well. Oh, Alden cards too as well. Double R, 1 double R, 2 rares, Flamji getting in Triple R, double R, and the R. So yeah, 7 cards in total that they're getting. Oh, sorry, there's 7 cards in total of those rarities. So yeah. Alright, so card information. We're getting it super early. Holy shit. I guess there isn't much to talk about in this show. So yeah. Maybe just Empiro. Empiro. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, I just noticed also that they have a Sibolt now there with Rakshasa Vaga at the back. So yeah. Oh, okay. Krikos Epic. I guess chapter 4, I guess. Okay. I still haven't found the sources for Krikos Epic just yet. So yeah. But since I done with D&D stuff as well, I probably will get to it. Alright, so Levidras Empiro.
全力を尽くすと俺もまた我が野望を達成するのだ
Okay. Not sure who is addressing Levidras also. Who's giving Levidras the design force of the Destined ones. For him to be the Destined King. Interesting.
でしょう。はい。ということで、終盤終了後に更新されます。お楽しみに。はい、それではここからカード情報でございます。本日は10月発売のベスタンバック天地革命からアニメにも登場しました無限の宿命をレビドラスエンピレオの紹介です。さらにレビドラスの仮面カード4枚とグランドゲートの、トリプル
So now we're just waiting for
いただきます。またですね、ちょっとさっきもね出てましたけど、12月発売のサプライ情報と来年1月に発売される新商品の情報も。
Kind of weird that the Bubble Eater is a great tree also. Yeah, it is a great tree. But it's your build, so you know, do with it as you will. So it's like 3 OG, Levy King 4. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Okay, keep it down to 9, so yeah. Alright, so supply information coming out in December. Okay. So this is with set 6. Alright, so we have Rezal Vita, we have Levidras Empiro, we also have Vaga Dragres Rakshasa. The art looks difficult to decipher, so wow, that's quite epic. So yeah, and of course also Sibyl as now. So yeah. So yes, if you like your Nawo a little bit evil, there you go. There's your sleep right there. Ah, okay. And we also got Chronos Command Dragon. We also got Trans El's Messiah, and of course Roa with the power of Chronos Command behind him. So yeah. Naked Vaga. Is he naked? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Please. Give a shout out to Make Megane there. Nice of you to drop by as well. And deck holders as well, so yeah. I'm like trying to take a closer look at Vaga. Still cannot make sense of how his orientation is also. Damn. Always, man, always. Do you think Vaga is gonna get 2 forms? No, I think he'll get the Rakshasa form. That's it. I don't think he's getting another form after this. So yeah. Yeah, the color scheme for Simple now is great actually. It's actually really great. You want to know how they make? You want to know why is she a villain? She wears heels. Alright, so the playmat is available, which also includes a Love and Berry 20th anniversary 20th anniversary playmat too as well. Yes, I know Kazu. Playmat. The bottom right, hey, I won't judge, man. I won't judge. I never knew about Love and Berry until they did a collaboration here. So, but apparently, anybody that has like do Animal Kaiser and whatnot, so will come across Love and Berry. Definitely not my country for sure. Singapore, no. Singapore, no. But yeah, it's so pretty on Rezal. Yes, it is. So, Fighters Coin set, is this a... Huh. Wait. This is a set product. Okay. So, inside here there's the quick start deck for I believe his name is Saras Vale. For Captain Sanctuary. Alongside with Rezal. It's basically his right line basically. So it's his entire right line. Ventesta, I forgot what the second name is, and Rezal. With the Gabuelas, what you call it? With the Gabuelas, over trigger. And Gabuelas' over trigger ability is. Oh, so it's the Keter. So it's basically the Keter OT, which is that Eureka's can perform drive checks too as well. So yeah. Ascension, thank you very much. So yeah. Ascension, so. Gabu coin only one also. Yeah, there's only a one Gabu coin, but he's a critical. So explaining Kev, I love it, but it takes 4 hours until he understands it, so. It's a foreign concept to me, so. I mean, again, I don't know what Love and Berry was as well. I know about Animal Kaiser because I've seen it. I roughly know how it works as well because we also got access to the Mushi King cards that they came before. So yeah, that's kind of like one thing. So yeah, it's kind of like something that's just like I've never seen that before. Never exposed to it. Not even from a bypasser level. So new start decks. There are new. No, that's like a starter set, so to speak. So it comes with a lot of things also that will help you with gameplay of it also, and also allows you to change your deck to Rezal. They actually give you cards that allow you to change it also, and another fighter's coin set for Dragon Empire. So you get Vaga too as well. So your right leg can change to Vaga, but they're only giving these 3 cards. I don't know if there are. Oh no, there's like 4 copies of each. So there's like 4 copies of each also. So yeah. Oh wait, hang on. 4 copies? No, 4 different types. So you don't have the Persona, right? You won't have the Persona, right? But you'll be able to change your deck from the Triumph Dragon into Vaga if you wish to. So yeah, correct. So only if the start deck is better. So I mean they allow you to upgrade. So this is meant to be like a start set. This is basically supposed to be start decks, so blue saying new start decks, it kinda is, but it's a little bit better than the quick start decks because they give you the chance to be able to swap your OT with the nation one. For Sibyl is definitely the restander. And then of course they allow you to switch to Vaga too as well. So switch the right line to Vaga too as well. If you want more Vagas, you're gonna have to go after the set itself in order to get it. So yeah, grab this and new set that already playable. So yeah, pretty much also. How much yen are this also? I didn't see a cost. I think so. If there is a cost, I will double check it. So you probably want to stay tuned to our Twitter. There's no cost they put up. So yeah, they didn't put up any cost for it. So yeah. Oh, this is coming out in January. Okay, so Fighters coin set. This is coming out in January. Okay, interesting. And it's for 2,200 yen. There we go. This is January's release. Interesting. Pretty sure those should be plenty, I feel. Yeah. Plenty. So there we go. 30 bucks SG as well. About there also. Maybe less. Alright, so here we get the card reviews. Jeez, there's a wall of text on that also. But this is the triple R generics, the cycle cards. So this one involves basically if you don't have a G zone, then you have access to all the following abilities below. So let's take a look. Cheap with the exclusive OT also. True. Okay, so yep, so continuous skill you have access to. If you don't have any cards in your G zone, then you have access to all the cards below. Act from the hand. If you have a grade 3 or higher Vanguard, discard this card from your hand and choose 2 cards from your soul or drop zone to return them back to the right deck face up. Then look at your top 7 cards. Choose a grade 3 or higher card. Choose a grade 3 or higher card or a card that is your Vanguard. And reveal it, add it to your hand, and shuffle your deck. And then reveal it, add it to your hand. So shuffle your deck. So yeah. Then the other one is that with this card, it's put in the Guardian Circle. If you have a set order in your order zone or your drop zone, then for the battle usually gets plus 5k shield. if your opponent has a G zone, has cards in their G zone, then you can put a grade 3 or higher card from your soul or from your hand, bind it to bind zone. Then for the battle, this unit gets plus 10k shield. So it's basically a plus 50k shield if your opponent has a G zone, and the second part can be achieved by binding a grade 3 or higher card from your soul or from your drop zone. So it could be easy to reach out and get. So 24 minutes last to the stream. So but yep, I made it. Yep, you made it. So just in time. This is the first card that they revealed. Zaki's same as last time. Yeah, it's correct. What is that wall of text also? It's your generic, so that's why. As if the reprint booster set 1, set 2, fatal 1 should be plenty. So yeah, correct. Correct also. So because there was a reprint for set 1 and set 2. So yeah, that is actually just getting that right. And then you have your set 1, set 2 available to get for your stuff. So yeah. Oh, that's not your Vanguard also. Oh, that's not your Vanguard. Okay, I must have read it wrong then. That's not your Vanguard. Okay, got it. Grade 3 or higher, that's not your Vanguard. Got it. Alright, so here are our Levidra's boost cards. So here we go. Common card. Once per turn on the regard circle, when this unit attacks or boosts, and if this unit is on the regard circle with a marker on it, so charge 1, then for the battle this unit gets plus 2k. So it becomes a 10k attacker or a 10k booster, and you get to soul charge 1/2 as well, so long as you have a marker underneath. Could this mean that you could use this in Griffon Gira? Could this mean that you use it in Griffon Gira or Mascus deck? You can! Because it says marker. It doesn't say infinite ice marker. Silver Ash, is that you? Maybe. So that the soul charge isn't abusable. So the soul charge isn't abusable also. Especially if you have like the restands and everything. 20k with eyes also. True. Finally soul charge, we need B also. Yeah, correct. It's actually office support. That's true. So yeah, any marker. So in premium, if it's on a force, if it's on a what does Nokia play? If it's on an extra marker, counts. If it's on a force marker, counts. When it attacks or when it boosts too as well. So yeah, that's hella something. Okay, so the next one. Once per turn. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. If you have a Levidra's grade 3 or higher Vanguard, counterblast 1 and remove 1 infinite ice marker from play. Draw 1. Then choose one of your regards and that unit gets plus 5k. So I think we saw this in the show. Treasure marker, yeah, absolute. Treasure marker also get. Yeah, you didn't specify, just marker. So protect 2, yeah, absolutely. Any marker. That's actually a hella good common if that's the case, because it's like pretty generic and helpful across the formats too as well. Very interesting. Any player regards or needs to be on your own. It just says remove an infinite ice marker. So I think any player's regard circle. Let's see better than Inlet in level draws also. In a way, it's not, but you know, I think you're comparing apples to oranges in that regard. Perhaps so. Alright, so the next one. Once per turn again, this is double R. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted. Okay. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted. So plus 1. Move this unit to an empty back row regard circle. If you have an infinite if you move this card to an infinite to a regard circle with infinite ice marker, stand this unit and this unit gets plus 5k. Okay, so you can actually have this move from circle to circle by so plus 1, and then after that, because if there's infinite ice there, so it can restand and plus 5k afterwards. It's once per turn, so you can't keep moving over and over, so it's only just one move. But actually, that's actually pretty considerable. Interesting. So plus 1, so I think Levidra's has a bit of a soul problem in that regard. But I think with the common there, I think that helps to offset it in a way. Huh. Interesting. Okay, moving to empty regard circle on the back row. Only on the back row, so. Alright, so this is another double R. It's a musketeer. It's a musketeer. Wow, okay. Anyways, from the drop zone, if you have three or more infinite ice marker, three or more of your infinite ice markers, and you don't have another copy of this card on the regard circle, so plus one, call this card to the regard circle. Okay, auto skill on the regard circle. When this unit attacks, if this unit is in the same column, as an infinite ice marker, choose another of your regards to retire. Then for the battle, this unit gets plus 10k. At the end of that battle, you may pay the cost of retire this unit, draw one. Huh. Interesting. Let me know soul issues. They only use one for divine, no free revive as well. Yeah. But the soul blast usage is definitely gonna go high, so I think having the soul charge from the other card also was really helpful in that regard. So yeah. Well, I think this could possibly be eliminate inlet pulse, but I think you still need the inlet pulse for the soul in. Mainly for the soul in, I think. So yeah. Let's go to previous grade 1. Yeah, exactly true. Because you can actually have that other grade 1 after it's done its skill, you can have it retire afterwards. You can have that unit be retired, you know, for this unit to get plus 10k, and then at the end of the battle, you may pay the cost of retire this unit and you get to draw one. Interesting. No, it just says oh no, it just says retire one of your other regards. But of course, you ideally want to retire a regard that has attacked previously, and it's not going to be attacked again. A booster would make sense. A booster also would make sense too as well. Very, very interesting. This is just a double R, so what's the triple? Oh yeah, triple R is Imperial. What am I asking myself? Basically what the triple R is, oh yeah, it's Imperial. Oopsies. No, you don't want to kill Foxy. So, but there are other regards that you could choose to clear out too as well. There are other regards you could choose to clear out. The shiny magic cup. There we go. So here we go, Levidras. Alright, let's read his full skill in full. Alright. So, continuous. This unit is also destined one of Infinity Levidras. And then for the turn, if you have Levidras, if you have destined one of Infinity Levidras, for every of the Levidras in your soul, this unit gets plus 5k, and you can activate the divine. You can activate all its divine skill. Wait, hold on. And you can activate all its divine skill. Yeah, it gets its divine skill. Okay, yeah, that should be the way to put it. Okay, then once per turn, counterblast 1, and put a card from your hand into the soul. Choose any 2 regard circles, and put an Infinity Ice marker on them. If you put in a card with a grade 3 or higher card with Levidras in its name for the cost, you get to choose 3 instead of 2. Then Vanguard Circle continuous. When any unit attacks or boosts in a regard circle with your Infinity Ice marker on it, then for the battle, that unit may get plus 10k or minus 10k. If that unit, if an enemy unit gets a minus 10k, minus 10k, you may remove that remove your infinite ice marker from that circle, and then you draw one. So now it specifically says your opponent's rear guard. If they get the minus 10k on your opponent's rear guard, then you can actually get the draw, which is interesting. The last skill actually also says that you can have unit gets plus 10k, minus 10k, and then if you minus 10k, then you can remove the thing and draw one. Remove the marker and draw one. This one is specifically says if your opponent's units minus 10k. So yeah, add 2 more hits. Alright. So you can turn 3 Levy Dras. You're supposed to turn 3 Levy Dras. Inherit to be precise also. Third skill is OG Levy also. It's OG Levy, but I remember reading the OG Levy skill being that you can affect even your own side. If you're any unit that actually minus 10k, you get to draw one. I may be wrong because it's been a while, but I believe that that's what I read on the stream before. Why this feels like Scyther evolved into Schizo. He's just missing a red color scheme, honestly. He's actually just missing a red color scheme for that. Alright, but that first skill also is that and you also gain the all of his divine skill ability, which is once per game. So yeah. Thankfully they worded that divine skill is once per game, so they could easily say this unit gains all of its divine skill. So it makes sense. Which means that Rezal could actually have something similar, which is that this card is also named Rezal. This guy is also named Rezal, and for every Rezal in the soul, it gets plus 5k and also inherits all of its divine skill. So yeah, all of it is, like you say, your opponent unit minus 1, your opponent draw 1. So okay, so so they may have an update there when I last translated it. So yeah, because when I read it at the time, it did say in Japanese also. It did say that if you minus 10k from a unit, then you remove the infinite ice marker, you draw 1. It didn't say opponent's units. It did not say opponent's units, which is now weird. So yeah, wrong set. It's okay. Yeah. Plus 5k for every OG. For every OG, so you need to have the OG one. And that's the card that you want to stuff into the soul anyway, so basically turn 3 Levy or more recommended to go to the old Levy than King Levy. It's more recommended for you to actually go old Levy than King Levy, but you can also turn 3 Levy. You can also turn 3 King Levy, and then if you have the OG Levy in your hand, then you can just put it into your soul straight away. That counts. That counts, because there's no restriction saying that this card cannot be ridden. This card cannot. It doesn't have the Masquer's ability, which says that this card can only be ridden on a grid tree with Zorga in his name, so on and so forth. So it doesn't have the restriction. You can right deck Levidras, and then after that you put in then after that you can also just soul in the normal Levidras. So yeah. Yeah, any. It says any card regardless. It's just that you get the additional effects if you put in a card with Levidras in his card name. So yeah, if I can get my mouse on, choose a card from your hand and put in the soul, so it can be any card. If the cost put in was a grade 3 or higher with Levidras in their name, there you go. If you don't like the SEC, don't get it. So yeah. You don't have Levidras, don't get it. So yeah. Simple as that.
はい、そして天地革命にはシークレットレアが全部で5種収録されます。以前紹介しましたリエル・オディムと本日紹介しました宿命王のレビドラスの他にあと3種収録されます。こちらの残りの3種は次回の終盤で。
There are ways to speed it up, but in a way it is kind of slow. But at least you have ways to speed it up, not compared to. It's similar way to Masquer's, you could say so, but it does it in a different way, I would guess. I like that SEC. I also like that SEC. Alright, so yeah. 3 different pack designs with Odium, with Vita, and with Rakshasa as well.
はい
Okay, alright, so we're gonna see Odium in action after this, so yeah.
時の宿命者ナックさんの対戦となっております。
はい
ナックさんさすが。
Oh no, that's tomorrow, sorry. This is tomorrow.
ひがりちゃんを
So we get to see the additional turn.
ロートバイザー
And it sounds like it's going after Roto Visor, so yeah.
以前の対戦動画
So turn 3 80k King Levy Draft, possible. Possible.
もう進化っぷりが半端ないです。
いいですね。
皆さんロートバ
I
イザー
mean, you can choose not to, but there are some useful great trees in there that you probably will want to consider. But I don't think that's a big hindrance at all.
今回ね時の宿命
I don't think there's a big hindrance at all.
初のねスタンダード
We have Daikaiser decks so that runs 15 great trees, so I guess people just want to slash. But so plus 10k, so plus 10 great trees or so isn't that big of a deal. Defenses wise may be a bit rough, but if you play fast, you hit hard. I think defenses will not be that much of an issue. Can't wait to accidentally soul charge every levy. That helps, you know. They can't wait to actually soul charge. That helps. I mean, inlet and the new grade 3, so it comes out to your build, man. It really comes down to your build. I won't advise you on what your build should be or not should be. My opinion is that I don't need inlet pulse there because I got a new one, Shamlet. I already got Shamlet, so that will allow me to actually get my draws also. In terms of soul, I have the great ones. They have the new great ones to actually put in. So as long as I go in left, it's fine. So yeah. Next review is finale. Yeah. Next review is the next review is next week is the box release. So yeah. Next week is the box release. So yeah, we're getting Vita.
僕次週お休みをいただきますなので代わりに
Alright, we're getting Vita, we're also getting Rakshasa. And we're also getting Gabwelas too as well. Gabwelas' effect. So yeah. Holy Dragon Gabwelas. We have to see what all that does.
のあれを
そうね超えてもらって
超えましょう。
泣きながら僕はプライベートでラセツを見たらいいな
ですね。
Okay. The product information is actually pretty interesting.
届いてるんですよね。
そうだよ
They have the there's the box right there, so it's already printed and getting ready to be shipped out to everywhere already. So it's all packaged up, it's all sealed, heated. Love and berry on the back there.
はい。
So yeah.
お楽しみにお待ちください
No, they're not opening. No openings next week. It's just packed and ready to go. So yeah. I'm praying right now, hoping they still have a cut up to the current season onwards, please Mushi. It's a bit of a long hope there, so it will be updated to I think Divine Season 2. But beyond that, no, I don't think so. Bring Mushroom and order Token Rush.
もしかしたらナックさんの可能性あるかもしれない
Takeru's got an idea. Takeru's got an idea.
欲しいな
Bring the Mushroom and order Token Rush. That's an idea. One random bougie stuff, I'm gonna do a little trolling. What do you mean you're gonna do a little
す
trolling?
ごい人がいますけどはいみんな書き込み準備できたかな
What do you mean by that?
はいそれじゃあ行こうかなはいではいきますよせーの合言葉は
Riders up, Pangado!
ありがとうございました。
Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, short stream today. But yeah, we are getting the finale of it, and the box release is also next week too as well. And I don't have any money to buy it, which sucks. But yeah, he's hoping that he's hoping also that I'll be able to get things rolling from my point of time. Later can Cap check all the triple R's that we reviewed for all the sets thus far? Sure, I can actually do it now. I actually can do it now. So we go to DZBP05. Okay, here we go. There are a few more left. Yeah, it seems like there's a few more left here. So we know that this is Rakshasa for sure. Vargas Rakshasa. What was this? Oh, this. Wait, that one was, I believe is the generic, isn't it? Because Summit Flare. Sorry, Dragwita Badia is the. Oh no, that's not the generic. The last one is the generic. So the last one is generic. Wait, hang on. Is that number 9? Really number 9? Oh yeah, it goes by grade. Yeah, it goes by grade. So yeah. Okay, so this one is the Brangate the generic. Let me get some back music in first. So yeah. So your problems with Soul Token Rush. Good advice. Hang on, let me get my background music. Where is my shop? Hello? Hello? Hang on, huh? Things aren't working out how they're supposed to. Okay, there we go. Alright. So yeah, so that's the generic there. Keta Sanctuary is Vita, and I believe this should be Gabwellas. And then if not, Gabwellas is here, number 13. Alright, then after that this should be Imperial, which we just got already. And I think this one was who was it? Oh, this one should be wait, no, Lyrical Generic already came out already. Who was this? Flamgy. Does Flamgy have a hang on, let me find it. Does Flamgy have a triple R? Yeah, I think they do. Yeah, they do. So that one will be Flamgy. There it is. Yeah, so Flamgy triple R. So there's a Flamgy triple R. So yeah, that's all that's missing. So everything in there is all everything is all accounted for already. So this one is the Vanguard generic. This is Rezail. This is Rakshasa. Rezail will be here. Gabwellas could be here, which means that this is the Keta generic, which I think is also being revealed. Yeah, so that one is also being revealed here. So this one is definitely Gabwellas. And then this one is Imperial, which we just got. And this one would be Flamgy. So yeah, that's it. That's all the triple R's. That's all the triple R's there. So yeah, it kind of makes sense that Sybil wouldn't be there, but it'd be interesting if we had it'd be interesting so if Sybil actually had a card of its own there. Flamgy also. No, I usually use this song for my backing track. This is my song bit. This is my more comfortable song bit. Does it make sense? Short. I can go with that build one, but that one's a bit more chill. That was a bit more chill in that regard. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. So that is pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much all of it there. So, and I'm glad to see no new decks in here. I am glad to see no new decks in here because I think everybody is also getting a bit fatigued about new decks coming out and old decks not being boosted up. So we see Galactic B heroes, we see Flamgy, we see Velino, sorry, what's the name? Lascaria also getting boosted as well, Rotorizer there as well. So yeah, token slot is done. Love and Berry is EX basically. Love and Berry are basically all EXs, so they work the same way that the Bushi King work. They work in the same way that the Bang Dream decks also work too as well. So yeah. Odium and Gub. What do you mean Odium and Gub? Odium is here, so yeah. Okay, can see you guys. So yeah. New right line also. No. There's not a new right line for Gub. Odium does have. But yeah. Odium does have also, but what I mean by new right decks, we know that Destined Time of Liel is Destined One of Time is definitely going to get one, but I'm talking about how it was before. Before, right, when they were releasing all the Fatal ones, right, then the ones that weren't getting Fatal 1 releases were getting an alternate deck. That's how we got Direful Doll, that's how we got, I think it was the armor, I think? Is the Dragon Armor built whatsoever? And the others there, so. But this time around, no. There's no new right decks outside of the Fatal ones. Gabwellas is not a right deck, it's just a support card. So yeah. It's meant to be a sequel. These sets are meant to be sequels to each other, so you know they're complementary in that regard. So yeah, I don't know how this just dawned on you now. Everything in DC has been, this is a sequel to this is a sequel to this. Hell, I think even with Real Dress also, it was the same way to us all. This is a sequel to this is a sequel to this. So yeah. It's gonna be energy, so I don't see the tokens though. Oh yeah, there we go. Token 1. So we don't know what token 1 does, but we don't know what token 1 does, unfortunately. It could be more Infinite Eyes, I think, but that one was released last box, so I don't think that's possible. So we don't know what this is, so, and I think this may tie into Rakshasa. It may still tie into Levidra's Emperor. It may still tie into Raziel. We don't know. We don't know yet, so. Is token usually energy? Maybe not, so. We just said it's 4 boosters before the sequel though. No, I'm talking within the season itself. We're talking about the season itself. So season 3 was season 3 had 2 box sets and then it went to the glitter set. Then before that, season 2 had it and then the glitter set, so on and so forth also. It's energy normally, so but we'll see soon. We will probably see next week. We most likely will definitely confirm see next week. So yeah, we have to see what the token 1 will be. If it's energy, it's energy. If it's not, then you know, we'll see what it does. So it might be tied to one of the things that does not have it may be tied to one of the cards that hasn't been revealed yet, which is Vita, which is Rakshasa, which is maybe Garbuelas too as well. Who knows? Maybe Garbuelas might have it there too as well. So yeah, a lot of possibilities in that regard. So I'm looking forward to getting my hands on Leo Odium as well. So now I can weigh the two, but it will be a while because I'm a bit short on the money end here. So hopefully I might not be able to pick it up on the release, but I will be able to pick it up roughly soon. So just hopefully I can work things out. Gabuelas top 7 for a result put to soul if none draw 1. Possibly, possibly. I don't want to speculate just yet, so because there's too much to think about. There's so much to think about, like what its effect could be, you know. But we do know thanks to Levidras's ability now that Raziel will have this top skill. So as being this card is also named Fated One of Miracles Raziel, and during your turn, for every Fated One of Miracles Raziel in your soul, this unit gets plus 5k and it gets its divine skill. So yeah. I go edit my tier list. Okay, no problem. See you, Megmagade. Bye bye. Do be sure to subscribe to him over there. Not subscribe. Do be sure to follow Megmagade too as well. If you're looking for like CFA stuff and whatnot, just like up to date thinking about the current stuff. So he does more than I do. So and I really appreciate the things that he's doing there. So go check him out. So Sybil, I'm gonna show you Vaga's divine skill. Takes out gun from her back. Martial arts versus modern arts. Oh, bomb. Basically. Alright. Okay, so I think I'll take the cue from Megane too as well, and I will get off the internet too as well. So I appreciate everybody that has joined me for the Vanguard Newsday Tuesday. I'm late, I apologize for that. I wasn't here last week because I was feeling under the weather, but I'm much more better now, and that's how we go. This is how Kwon said the Grey. Sybil shoots him out of a cannon. Boom! And he lands like a dart. He lands like a dart on a dartboard or so. In Planet Grey. And then Koi is like, oh shit, I forgot about Suo. Then Suo comes 5 seconds later. Okay, Ken, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you very so much for joining me on Vanguard Tuesday. I will be here every week whenever possible. Next week should be no problem, especially since it's the review for Raziel and everything. I gotta see what I'm playing in English for sure. Right. So thank you very so much for joining me for this Vanguard Tuesday. I'll try to be on stream again. I'm almost done with all my D&D stuff as well. I think that's what really causing me to ignore my video games as of late as well. But I think once I'm done with that, I should be able to get back into it. So if you'd see where does these streams come back as well. So we'll see how it goes. But for now, that's it from me. Thank you very so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.